Radio SARHAD.
Good morning, Sarhadians. Namaste, Adab, Sat Sri Akal, Jai Jinendra. Hello everyone. I'm Tulika, your host and host. Welcome you back to the SARHAD radio station. Hey there, get ready for some amazing achievements. We are here today to shine spotlight on the incredible success of our brilliant 10th grade students as the results are finally here. The air is buzzing with excitement and for good reasons. These hard-working students of SARHAD school have poured their heart and souls into their studies. And now we witness their sweet fruit of hard work. So let's take a moment to acknowledge their dedication and resilience through this important milestone. Witness their triumph, hear their story. So come, join me. Our school proudly presents the experience of the top scorers of class 10 standard CBSE exams of 2024-25. So guys, are you ready to unveil the success in their own inspiring words? Yes, you are, right? Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Viraj Patil. I scored 98.4% in my CBSE class 10 board examination, and today I am here to share my wonderful experience of class 10th with you. So before diving straight into the question that how I scored exceptionally well in my board exam, I will first likely to introduce myself to you first. If you don't know about me, you definitely must be thinking that I was always the topper of my class. So let me bring my past percentage to you. So basically in 7th standard I got 53% and in 9th standard I got 73%. Now I know many of you might have shocked. You might be thinking that I am telling a lie, but it is the reality. The reason why I shared my past academic records to you is that you should never think about your past. Instead of overthinking on your setbacks, you should always focus on moving forward. Honestly speaking, board exams are super easy to crack, but here are some important points that you should include in your preparation to get a very good score. Firstly, as Bruce Lee says, I does not fear the man who has practiced 1000 kick once, but the man who practiced one kick 1000 times. It is same logic on your NCERT textbook. Rather than buying multiple reference book, you should always focus on your NCERT textbook. Second thing, follow your teachers blindly because they have a lot of experience than you. And I feel privileged to have such a beautiful teachers in my class 10th. Thirdly, solving a lot of previous year questions as chapter proceeds in your class, because let me tell my experience, when I was giving the board exam, there were a lot of previous year questions. I will say, believe or not, 90% of the paper was of the previous year questions. Fourthly, you should have the cheerful peer group with the healthy competition, as it depends a lot in this 10th journey. In my case, my friends were so supportive, I will thank them, because we used to compare our marks and that caused me a lot of growth in a healthy way. Now let's come to the fifth point and the most important point, giving each and every test seriously, and not only seriously but analyzing the mistakes that you have done and not repeating them in the next exam. This was the main priority of me, and that caused me a lot of growth in my 10th marks. Now sixth thing is type of a psychological thing. Your mindset should be strong. You will be focused to your goals. Throw away all the distractions and demotivations, and you will be definitely transformed into a new person. So it is more convenient to learn from the others' mistakes. So I too committed some mistake that you should learn from. So first mistake that I committed was not revising at all and just doing the completion of chapters. This was my biggest mistake that I have done in my class 10th, and you should learn. The second mistake that I have done is not focusing on the language subjects. The language subjects are super easy to score, and I didn't focus it. I was always afraid of it, but you should never be afraid of language subjects. Focus on it and give it seriously. If you follow the above points carefully and start your preparation with full enthusiasm and curiosity, you will definitely ace your board exam very smoothly. Lastly, I challenge each and every student watching this video to get a 99% tag on their mark sheet, and let's make SARHAD proud together.
Hello, myself Sukanta Devdatta Khopde, and I have scored 96.80% in my class 10 board exams. I had started from day one, and consistency was actually the key for my success. I had started by honestly reflecting on my preparations and then making my plans and strategies accordingly so that I could maximize my efforts in a minimum period of time. I was confident and determined throughout my journey. Being confident meaning that yes, I can do it, and being determined meaning that I have to do it is more important than any of the other aspects which I have just talked about right now. And just surround yourself with positivity and never feel let down by any other person's action or even by your own result, because you have given your 100% efforts to your tests and exams. And just never miss any test or any exam, because that's how you know how much prepared you are for your upcoming board exams. All the best, prepare well, and just give your 100%. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. Today when I was asked to speak, then I wonder what could I say that really mattered to you. But then it hit me that achieving a successful result in class 10 examination is a really good milestone. I scored a score of 96.2% in class 10 boards. And it would not have been possible without the support of so many wonderful people that came in my life. They were my support system and meant everything to me. I would also like to thank my parents for their unwavering support and encouragement that they gave it to me. They stood by me through every late night study session, every moment of doubt, and even in the small victories that came in the journey. Their belief in me was my strongest strength. I would also like to express a few words of gratitude towards my teachers because they were not only the educators but the motivational sources and guiding lights of my life. They not only taught the subject but also the values of discipline, perseverance and hard work. I would also like to thank my friends as they created so many memories that I will always cherish, and this also made my journey a little less stressful. I would also like to thank my school for creating such a nurturing environment where learning is celebrated and students are always encouraged to dream. As I look forward to my next phase of academic journey, I carry with me the lessons, values, morals of my time here. Once again, thank you for being a part of this unforgettable chapter of my life. Thank you. Have a wonderful day ahead.
Today, as I stand before you all, I feel deep sense of gratitude and joy. Scoring well in 10th boards exam has been one of the best awarding moments of my academic journey so far. But more than just the marks, it is the lesson that I learned along the way and that I am going to share with you. Firstly, good results are not happened overnight. They are built on consistency, effort, hard working, smart planning and most importantly believing in yourself. There were times in my life when I felt frustrated, exhausted and tired of the routine. But each time when I thought of giving up, I reminded myself why I started. One of the main reasons behind this achievement is my parents who encouraged in my stressful times, my teachers who patiently answered my each and every doubt, even the silly ones, my friends who motivated me through the healthy competition. This success is as much as theirs as it is mine. To my juniors and those who are preparing for boards, I would like to say that hard work does pay off. But don't just study for marks, study for knowledge. Also don't forget to take care of your mental health. I made sure to take breaks, listen to music, go for casual walk and keep myself motivated through positive thinking. The pressure can be a lot, but it's temporary. What you gain in the process, resilience, discipline and confidence will stay with us forever. Lastly, to my fellow classmates who also worked hard, congratulations. No matter how you scored, the journey ahead is long and full of opportunities. Let's take this achievement as stepping stone, not a destination. Thank you once again to everyone who has been a part of this journey. Let's continue to dream big, work hard and stay humble. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Sai Koekar from class 10th. Success isn't a movement, it's the journey of consistent efforts. I stand before you today with a heart full of pride and gratitude as I scored 95.6% in my class 10th board examination. You know, achieving 95% is not easy, but it is also not impossible. This achievement did not come overnight. It was the result of consistent efforts, sleepless nights, focused study hours, and determination to push myself beyond my limits. Of course, I had setbacks too. I felt exhausted many times and felt giving up easier than proceeding towards my goals. But I held on because I had a clear vision, goal, and a belief that my hard work would pay off me in a positive way. Let me be honest, there is no shortcut to success. What really made the difference was starting early rather than studying few days before the exam. Staying positive and dedicated about my career and goals helped me to achieve this grand number of percentage. So be positive, work hard and achieve your goals. So stay positive, work hard and achieve your goals. Thank you.
Hello and good morning to all my friends and my schoolmates. I am Prayag Vinod Sorge and this year I just passed my 10th CBSE board exam with a great and unexpected 95.2%. This unfading journey was a combination of a lot of hard work, consistency and most importantly the focus. Simultaneous juggling of coaching and school was hard and required discipline. But by consistent routine and study plans, I managed it all and I ensured full and equal balance between them. Stress is a big part of this journey, but we don't have to get overridden by it. All my teachers, my mentors, my parents, and most important persons of my life, my friends, all of them supported and trusted me till the end of the journey, no matter what. All of them keep me motivated through tough times also. Lastly, I want to share some secrets with you all. Firstly, just do hard work and be consistent with all of your focus. At the beginning, you will feel that it's hard and heavy for you, but it is very easy. I surely guarantee you that it is very easy. After the halfway or till the end, you will feel that it is easy. Just have some fun and enjoy your last few months with all of them and make it memorable. And I advise you that from my experience, just stay connected with the teachers, because all the teachers gave an ray of enlightenment to me at every step, and at the end, all the hard work does pays off. Thank you.
Raise your hands if you have ever felt stuck in your life. Well, today we are going to change that. Hi, my name is Shivam Badni. I scored 95% in CBSE 10th board examinations. So today I would like to share my few experiences which helped me to reach this success. Firstly, before starting your preparations, understand your learning style, whether you are a visual or an auditory learner. This will help you to grow in your studies. You should also be consistent in your studying hours and balance it with your hobbies, be it sports or arts or anything. In other words, you need to plan your time and follow it regularly. Now, most importantly, you must focus on understanding rather than memorizing. This will help you to grow and don't repeat your mistakes. Here, I would like to thank all the pillars of my strength, Principal Ma'am, In Charge Ma'am, and all my teachers who have supported me in this grand success. Thank you.